Meanwhile, Governor Tim Walz made a visit to Dauphin-County today, part of a last-second effort to get people to the polls. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Evan Forrester.
And I'm Amy Lutz. The polls are open for about 4 more hours, and with Pennsylvania expected to play a pivotal role in this election, voters are feeling the pressure. Fox 43's Robert Stover is here with what's on some voters' minds.
Evan, Amy, we are just 4 hours away from closing the polls, and already some voters are feeling the pressure in what is expected to be a close race. Democratic vice presidential nominee Tim Walz was greeted with cheers and applause at Capitol Diner in Swatara Township on Tuesday. The Minnesota governor could not be interviewed on camera, but patrons at the diner described the visit as welcoming.
You know, we have just been following it and then just being involved because we are within the community. So what brought us out today was just to be a part of it.
While speaking with voters, Walz emphasized the significance Pennsylvania is expected to play in this election.
We're all Americans, and we should, act that way and be cordial to each other.
Pennsylvania has historically been a critical swing state. The state went red in 2016 and flipped blue in 2020. The latest polling numbers show a virtual tie between former President Donald Trump and Democratic rival Kamala Harris.
Every vote does matter. This is America. This is America, and America is made up of many different people, not just white, not just black, but of everyone.
According to the Department of State, more than 9 million Pennsylvanians are registered to vote. Some are feeling the pressure and couldn't be more excited.
This is what we perform.
Yes,
we perform at our best.
At our best, under pressure. We're like diamonds, The more pressure we get, the more of an uncomfortable zone we're in. We stretch and we reach for the goal. We kept our eyes on the prize, which is freedom.
Growing up in the Deep South in Mississippi, my grandparents didn't have the right to vote. And so to be able to do that, today, and to honor them and all the others who sacrificed so much so that we can have that right, it's just a privilege to do that.
Polls are expected to close at 8 p.m., and it may take time for final numbers to be published. We'll have a link to the final election results as they become available to us online at fox43.com.